Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit of like a tip kind of video that I kind of discovered yesterday. When I was talking to my roommate, I did go to the gym and I told her something. She's starting to get into fitness and everything, and we work out a lot. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know my tips and how I got into fitness, because it was something that I was interested in from probably about 7th grade, and I didn't really start actually doing anything about it until, like, consistently until probably about like my senior year of high school, because I figured out how to like motivate myself and push myself and stay consistent. So the first tip that I have is you have to make the decision. And what I mean by that is you have to decide that you want to do it. You have to decide that you're going to stick with it. You have to pretty much the entire process starts with a decision. And after you decide that you want to do it, you have to kind of prioritize, which is the second point. They go hand in hand. Decision making and priorities are the two main things, because after you decide to do it, you may, get home from work or class, like I get home from class, and say, I need to work out, but I don't feel like working out, but I want the results. There's no way to get the results if you don't work out. So, priorities. Also, workout buddies are not like a thing that you have to have, but it's something that I've discovered. I used to work out by myself all the time, and now I kind of have my first ever workout buddy, and we both bring something to the table. So she is the ride, because our gym is clear across campus and it's way too cold to be walking right now, and it's way too far to walk after a workout. That's hashtag lazy. So she's the ride. We go to the gym, and then I provide the workouts, because she doesn't really know too much about technique and machines and what's good for her and what she wants her body to look like after we get done working out. And that's what I bring to the table. And together we are workout buddies. And then after that, we left the gym, and she was like, what sounds really good right now? Chips and queso from Qdoba. And I said, it does sound good. But we were literally walking to the car from the parking lot, and I said, well, what else did you eat today? And she told me what she ate, and she had a well-balanced diet of fruits, vegetables, protein, and carbs. I mean, like, she ate pretty good. And I said, now, while chips and queso isn't the worst thing that you can eat, you have to think, you did so well. Do you want to not ruin it, but do you want to kind of take away all that progress? Not that, one order of chips and queso was going to ruin her entire day of good eating and then a good workout, but it's about building habits. So if you go eat healthy all day, go to the gym at the end of the day, and then, decide I'm going to have a cheat meal, for lack of a better term. I don't really believe in cheat meals, but I'm going to have a cheat meal. Then that's just what you're going to keep doing. And then eventually it will start to build up, and you will lose progress or not see progress or anything like that. So I said, so I kind of, without telling her no, talked her out of it. I made her think it through. And did she really want to get that? She said, no, I'm going to go drink my protein, because that's going to fill me up some, and then I'll go finish my Subway. And then, she decided what she wanted to do. I'm not really sure what I did. I know I went and drank protein. I ate a Power Crunch bar, and I don't even know if I ate anything else after that, honestly, but I wasn't very hungry yesterday anyway, so that doesn't matter. But after you evaluate all of that stuff, kind of build a habit of doing that. If you want to do something, if you really want to work towards your goal, this is for people that are just like tired of starting and stopping and then starting and stopping. If you want to stay consistent and meet your goal, you need to evaluate what you're doing, and you need to make those small changes. And you don't have to set a deadline. Your deadline is going to be, or not deadline, but your timeline is going to be making sure that over time you're making those changes, and then you can look back in as like little as 4 weeks. Pay attention over time to your progress, and think back as like little as 4 weeks. It doesn't have to be a 6-month period or a 3-month period or anything like that. You can look at how much you changed last week and how much your habits have changed last week, and that will be motivation itself, because you'll think, wow, I'm actually really doing it and I want to keep going. So that's how you want to just kind of rearrange your mindset and make sure that you're actually doing something that's going to help you in the process, instead of saying, okay, I have to cut out this and I have to cut out this and then I have to, make sure that I go to the gym X amount of times a week. I don't really like that mindset. It doesn't work for me. It might work for other people, but for me personally, I have to work around my life, because my life is not like I would like it to be planned out all the time. It's very sporadic, especially now that I'm in college, because things always come up. And then you also have to evaluate not only your food, but the activity level, like I just said. So like if I'm not working out, I'm not really tripping, because I don't have it on right now, but I do have Apple Watch, and it lets me know how many calories I've burned, how many minutes I've worked out. There's one more that I probably should know, because I've had my watch for almost a year now, but I can't think of it right now. Something else that I don't know. Either way, I can track it, and it lets me know, just walking from class to class, I get 30 minutes of exercise in a day, and that's just without me running or anything like that on a treadmill. That's just me straight up walking. So evaluate your activity. If you have an active job, you're probably not going to have to get to the gym 5 times a week. You don't have to beat yourself up if you don't get there 5 times a week, because you're moving around. That's if you work in retail. That's if you do like construction or something. That's if I don't even know what else. If you're a teacher, I guess, because you walk from class to class, technically speaking. Whereas if you're more sedentary at a desk, or, if you're in class all day, like if you're in high school and you only get like 5 to 10 minute passing periods, and that's all that you get, then you're probably going to want to work out a little more. But you have to, again, evaluate your time and your priorities, and you have to make the decision. Also, if your food and activity are decent, and it's like, okay, well then maybe I don't need to work out. Also, check your mood. Sometimes if I'm in a funk because I haven't worked out, or if I'm in a funk, I think, when's the last time I worked out? And if it's like 3 days to a week or more, I'm just kind of like, I haven't been able to release, because working out gives you those positive endorphins and those happy feelings, happy thoughts about yourself, about your life. Some people get that runner's high. It's not even if you're lifting weights, it's just some form of physical activity that gets your heart going. And then once you're done, you feel great after you shower, and then you eat, and then it's like, okay, I did it, so now I get to sit down and I don't have to feel guilty about it, because I already did everything that I needed to do. And that is a part of the evaluation process. You have to just look at different aspects and piece them together and make them work for you, because what works for me isn't going to work for you, and what works for Nikki Blacketer doesn't work for me, and what works for, my roommate doesn't work for me or you. You just have to kind of think about that. And then back to what I was saying, you have to take it one day at a time. Don't look at it like, if you have a resolution starting from January 1st and you want to see how much progress you can get by June, in that 6-month period, don't look at that 6-month period every single day, because 6 months is so far away, you guys, and so much can happen in that 6-month period. You never know what's going to happen. You may lose motivation to do something. 6 months is too long. Look at it as, set a goal, something that you want to focus on. So like for the month of January, you want to focus on biceps. And then after that, you want to do it one day at a time. Like you want to just think, okay, today I'm drinking more water than I normally do. Or you could say, today I'm running a lot of errands. I'm going to be walking. I'm going to be in the mall. I'm going to be, driving in different places, doing a couple of different things, running errands, grocery shopping. You could grocery shop. So I'm going to be more active. So my gym time can be cut in half today if I want it to be, because I'm getting a lot more cardio in, or something of that matter. You don't have to do the same thing every day. You just have to make it work. And then that is how over time you'll be consistent, because you'll develop that mindset that kind of plans around it. What can I do to benefit my health today and help me reach my goals? What can I eat? What can I drink? What can I work out? What can I say? Positive affirmation. If you don't get to do anything, if you just have a bad day of health, if you just eat crap and you don't work out and you're emotionally overwhelmed and you just can't do anything, like you just don't want to work out, do not beat yourself up about it. Like, you're not going to get to the gym every day. You're not going to eat healthy every day. Somebody's going to come to your dorm room or your house or your job with donuts or cookies or pizza, and you're going to be like, I'm going to have some. and then you're gonna have one piece, and then you might just binge eat and eat 4 pieces. I've done it before. I've eaten a whole pizza by myself plenty of times. Does it look like I don't have the largest muscles ever? I've lost a lot of muscle because I didn't work out a lot in the first semester. Am I beating myself up about it? No, because I still have shapely arms. It comes and goes. It's consistency. And some of the stuff that happened last semester I couldn't control, which is why I wasn't in the gym more. But now I have a much easier schedule, and I can coordinate. Is that
the right word? Me and my roommate and my workout buddy can work together to get to the gym.
And that's just how we're starting it. We're not going to beat ourselves up about it this semester. If, we start the semester off right and then we fall off the bandwagon at the end of the semester or in the middle of the semester because stuff comes up. So I just wanted to come over here or come on the channel and share that with you guys, because it was just something that I had always thought to myself, and I didn't realize that other people didn't know that. And when I said it to her, I saw that look of realization on her face, and I was like, there are probably so many people that don't know that right now, especially so many people with New Year's resolutions. So those are all of the points that I have. This video went a lot longer than I wanted it to, but that's okay. I wish you guys all the best with your New Year's resolutions. Comment down below whatever they are, whatever you want to focus on with your health, whether it be building muscle or losing weight or just getting healthy or feeling better internally or whatever it is. Comment it down below. I'm very interested. And then I'll let you guys know what mine are too as well. And then let me know if you guys want to see any other videos or anything like that. So you guys have a great day, evening, night, wherever it is, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. I hope you have a good one.